Yo, this is Craig Owens from the band Chiodos, and I'm here in London at Warped Tour. The difference is that it's inside as opposed to outside, but I like that. I think it's like it's a better kind of vibe. But the best part, I think, about the fact that Warped Tour is translating over here is that it's the melting pot of outcasts that all belong in one place. You know, I feel like it's like all these different groups of outcasts all come together and they all belong here, you know, and that's the same as it is in the States, and it's cool to be able to do that on the other side of the world. I've been over here so much that I don't really notice it too much. I mean, there's little differences, right? But I mean, I know everybody like raves about like Nando's, like everybody, like the band dudes are obsessed with it, basically, and it's good, but I think you just have to like venture out of your comfort zone a little bit. I think it's just the different culture makes it so you have to go and put yourself out there a little bit. And I think like especially band guys are pretty comfortable in their worlds, you know. But I don't think the food's bad. I mean, it's not like awesome. I'm not like excited to eat over here or anything. But it's a little less fattening than the American food, and a little more direct. You know, like here's cheese and here's bread. Make do. I mean, I started getting tattoos 12 years ago, and you can see the drastic difference in society. I think it's becoming a lot more socially acceptable because of the television programs, the fact that it's coming up in the culture, and that it's so much more common now. You get every once in a while an old person that'll come up to you and ask, kind of offensive questions that they don't mean to be offensive, you know. But overall, it's usually just a positive vibe. And the people that don't enjoy them, they just stare at you for a little bit, and then you look at them and you bark or whatever it is you have to do to like get them away. Nostalgic feelings. Probably, I don't remember how old I was. Maybe like 9th grade, something like that. So what, like 12 or 13? And my family would get together every morning at my grandmother's house. We'd drive over at like 7 a.m. because so many grandchildren, you can't really make them wait. You know, when you wake up and you're a kid on Christmas morning, all you want to do is run to the presents. So we'd go over at 7 a.m. and have my grandmother's quiche, and all eat together. And I just remember specifically one Christmas we went over to my grandmother's house and all sat around in the upstairs near the fireplace, and it was just something straight out of a movie, something I'll never forget. 2014, March, new Chiodos record in March. I can't say that enough, and if I'm able to convince the record label of sooner, then I will. But we'll see. March, and then a lot of touring. We're going to be over here a lot in the UK, in Europe. And that's the plan. We didn't come over enough, and we plan on being here a lot. We're going to do a lot of touring, a lot of videos, everything that leads up to a new record. So new Chiodos in March 2014.